Coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Nick Castellanos now looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Popped him up. Altuve is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going from the stretch. And it's fouled away. Slider finds the zone for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Wilson Contreras waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Schwarber gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Down the first baseline. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He'll try again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting it.
First offering on its way.
Jason Hayward.
No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Lifted the other way to left center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He's set, and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Hayward comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding in for Houston, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 44.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is line to left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's Carlos Correa now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Standing in, Ian Happ, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Ian Happ.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Castellanos, a 27-year-old who was selected in the 1st round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off
He'll
for the
begin things
Astros,
here against Yu
The
Darvish.
catcher, Robinson
Hit in the air to right field.
Chirinos.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Chirinos stands at second with no outs. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Ripped down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The throw to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Reddick is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. At the plate, Javier Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with two gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Standing in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
No
Open in for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Up next for the Astros.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and two strikes.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Second base.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The batter.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Pitch is popped up. Bregman over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. Last time through is a base hit. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Darvish on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Turned on down the line, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Chris Bryant, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
That ball foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Castellanos, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Castellanos is on his way home. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In to score the runner from third. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wilson Contreras is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, number 44. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and here's Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jason Hayward. Your
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now to start
Astros.
inning number 7.
Number 55.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ryan
And he popped him up.
Presley.
Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now it'll be the Cubs
The bat,
DH,
number 8.
Ian Happ. A hit and 2
Designated
tries
hitter.
for him so far. This
Happ.
is on the ground over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman. Number
Stepping
44.
in and ready for another shot. Anthony Rizzo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here it comes on 0-2. Left center, base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Javier Baez trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. 0-1 the count. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take.
And the throw is in time to get him to. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The catcher.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Third baseman number
Stepping
2.
up now, Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step. Here's Chris Bryant now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Ready with the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2. Here it is. Popped him up. Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Now back
Into the box, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Zoe.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman,
Roberto Ozuna will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line towards center field. Springer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Rizzo. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Altuve charging in on it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Belted high and deep into right center. Castellanos ranging back to the track. But he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Here comes the 0-1, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The next up, Kyle Schwarber. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The set and the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a hard liner to short. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out to center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that.
A swing and a miss. That digging in.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben.
Will Harris gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching for the Astros.
First delivery to him on the way.
36.
And he fouls this one off.
Harris.
The 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first down. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 44. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The designated hitter.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. David Phelps, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 37, David.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! And on your screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
He was one of a few guys that